Hi, Eric Bjornstad with Bell Performance, here with some exciting news about a big change to our flagship grease product, X-tra Lube Grease. We created X-tra Lube Grease back in the early 1980s when we took our MBL metal-based lubricant package, we combined it with a high-quality lithium complex base grease, and that gave us a high-performance grease that really put every other grease to the market to shame, with a superior ability to protect against friction and wear. Now, no other lubricant out there could protect like the MBL package did. And no other grease out there had MBL in its formulation. Put the two together, that's why we called the old X-tra Lube Grease the world's best grease. Well, the time has come for X-tra Lube Grease to be reformulated due to a number of market and regulatory factors that involve components both in the MBL additive package itself and also in lithium base greases in general, which are the most popular kind of base grease in the entire world. Due to a number of factors that have arisen involving both of those items, we've had to change the formulation for X-tra Lube Grease. Now, we understand that the old X-tra Lube Grease was so good that if that's what you're used to using, then we understand that you might be thinking that this new reformulation, this new grease, it's just gonna end up being like one of those bargain basement off-the-shelf greases that it isn't anything special and doesn't meet your expectations. However, we know that our customers who have used X-tra Lube Grease in the past, we know that they've come to expect really high performance, surpassing everything else on the market. And we believe that this new X-tra Lube Grease reformulation will meet those expectations. Now, the big difference with the new grease formulation is that both the MBL lubricating package and the lithium base grease, both of those have been replaced with a high quality calcium sulfonate lubrication package and calcium complex base grease. And those two together meet or surpass the old MBL based X-tra Lube Grease in a number of key ways. The new X-tra Lube Grease still protects against wear and extreme pressure just as well as the old X-tra Lube Grease did, but it has improved its performance in a number of very important ways. First of all, the new grease, the new X-tra Lube Grease, has a higher dropping point, more than 100 degrees Fahrenheit higher. What that means is that its operating temperature is now even higher than it was before. It can withstand even higher operating temperatures than the old X-tra Lube Grease. That's number one. Number two is that it has superior shear stability, which means it holds up better than the old X-tra Lube Grease did under prolonged stress. And then third and fourth, it resists oxidative wear and water washout even better than the old X-tra Lube Grease did. So, put all those things together, we think that we've been able to do the impossible, which is make X-tra Lube Grease even better than it was before. Now, if you've used the old MBL based X-tra Lube Grease before, we would encourage you to give the new reformulation of X-tra Lube Grease a try. You do that, and we're confident that you will see what we mean when we say that it is now even better than it was before.